Hello, I'm John de Soyser, Market Development Manager for Hazera in the UK. I'd like to speak to you today about our carrot varieties bred by our sister company Vilmarin. Here we are in a sandy field in Nottinghamshire and I'd like to show you the varieties. Here we have Octavo. The foliage is now senesced as it's at full maturity, and I'm just going to dig some roots to show you how the variety looks. So Octavo was brought to the market and introduced 6 years ago. Since then demand has been steadily increasing, and in recent years that demand has really been accelerating quite quickly. Octavo has shown itself to be consistently able to perform in different years and in different seasons and weather patterns. One of its key features is that it produces a high marketable yield with low wastage figures. This means that the variety has a much greater efficiency when put through modern packhouses. Another key attribute of Octavo is its disease resistance. In independent industry trials, Octavo was shown to have very high resistance to cavity spot and perform very well against virus. Octavo is suitable for sowing from March onwards for all season harvest on sand. This is Sabuto. It's our new first early, second early carrot variety in trial this year. It's for sowings under polythene or for first uncovered sowings. In trials in June it performed very well. Let's see how it looks here today. Sabuto trials assessed this year in June showed that the variety was much earlier than the reference. Yield was much higher, as much as 19%. The root quality was very good and the uniformity of the roots were also very good, and Sabuto stood the mechanical harvesting process very well. Sabuto has very vigorous and erect foliage, and as you can see on this site it's also very clean. Here we have Eskimo. Eskimo is well established now in the industry for a number of years, and demand has been growing steadily year on year. Eskimo's key attribute is that it has a very high degree of frost tolerance and therefore has the ability to extend the grower's open field harvest period. In years when straw availability is restricted and the cost of straw is increasing, this is a useful part of a grower's armoury. Eskimo still retains the other attributes that Vilmarin varieties are renowned for. It has very high resistance to cavity spot, performs well against virus, its tops are erect and healthy, and is good against diseases like sclerotinia. Eskimo is suitable for sowing through March and into the end of April, for harvest October until the end of February. For the later part of the market we have Volcano. Volcano is a longer carrot and is suitable for growing on peaty soils where it will make the required length, or any situation where more length is required. It has 4 key attributes. The root strength is very, very strong, meaning lower splitting and breakage. It has very high cavity spot tolerance. It's very good against crown rot, which can be an issue when growing in soil ridges, and it has a very good level of frost tolerance. Volcano is suitable for sowings from March to the end of April and from harvest for November onwards. Here we have a sample of Volcano's roots. As you can see here, they're quite long because this is a sand. It's not really a soil type for the variety, but on a peaty soil or a heavier ground it will be the right length. Starting to finish here, but not quite fully mature, and that's because we're in October and the variety is really for harvest from November onwards. But you can see the uniformity is good, the yield is good, they're made a good size, the colour is excellent, and it's an exceptional product. Here we have Gold Nugget, a hybrid yellow carrot from Vilmarin. It's a bit longer and more uniform. It has striking colour internally and externally. Gold nugget has a fantastic flavour and crunchy texture, and is very nice when steamed, but especially when roasted, and it also can be eaten raw to liven up any salad. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you can see that Vilmoon varieties are providing tangible benefits to growers. Just want to offer our thanks to the BCGA for hosting the event. It's an excellent site, and it's a shame we couldn't meet in person, but we very much look forward to seeing you face to face when we can next do so.